Hello YouTube, this is Andrew Ebert aka the Drucifer coming at you with a review today on my Taurus pt111 Millennium Pro. Just a little background information. My weapon in particular is a Generation 3 model. It is single action / double action, meaning the first trigger pull is always a single action, and then after that it's double action. Has a pretty long trigger pull actually, so it takes a little bit of effort. You can actually carry this weapon without the safety on and you'll be just fine. It has, like I said, it has an incredibly long trigger pull, so you don't have to worry too much about accidental discharges. So we'll get to it. Let's do a quick safety check. Okay, this is my weapon. I can tell my fingers, along the trigger guard. Let's set this up. Okay. Drop the magazine. As you can tell, it's empty. Chamber, empty. Yeah. This is up. That's it right there. That's it with the slide locked back anyway, If you see right there, it's got this little, what looks like a little black disc. That's actually where you put the key to be able to store this weapon loaded, and have it be inoperable. I don't have the key because I bought this from a buddy of mine and he lost his key. So, yeah, and yes, I will show you how to disassemble this weapon. Okay. I paid $300 for this gun. It's a darn good gun, I like it. Actually, retail value is something like $430 or something like that. If you notice, it says it's a 9mm Parabellum there. Yes, it was made in Brazil. So with that, we'll get started. This weapon is very reliable. I have put over 1,000 rounds through it. And the previous owner put about 250 rounds through it. Very well taken care of. I keep it well cleaned. I clean it after every shooting. I fucking love this gun. It's very nice. It's reliable. It's accurate for what it is. I mean, it's a short range self-defense weapon. So it is what it is. I like it. It gets the job done. So, without further ado, here's how you disassemble it. Alright, hold on, let me switch the little viewfinder around so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. See this? If you look along here, I'm going to bring it back to the normal condition. First off, I want to show you how the whole single action, double action thing works. Now, I just showed you it's unloaded. Okay, so I'm going to pull the trigger just to demonstrate to you. Okay? See how it clicks, once you pull it all the way back? That's that single action trigger. Now, I let it go forward. And see, it's a lot harder, There's more oomph to it, Basically, it requires more effort. Okay, now here's how you disassemble. Drop the mag. Okay. Make sure it's unloaded by pulling it back and locking it to the rear. Okay, see, gun's unloaded. Okay. Pull gun forward. There you go. Yeah, there. Okay, now, I should show you this. Back here, there's this little notch right up front. Okay, it's a little lever. Pull the gun back. Lock it in position. Okay? Now what you do is you flip this lever down. Okay, if you notice, it's in the down position. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife because I lack fingernails. And basically, you pry the little friggin' thing up. Okay? And you pull it out of the gun. See? Now the piece is removed. Yeah? Set that aside. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to carefully pull the slide back and move it forward. Now, you damn well better make sure your gun's unloaded at this point. Because what you're going to do is you're going to have to pull the trigger, essentially, to remove the slide. What you do is you move the slide forward as far as you can on your own. Then, while depressing the trigger, basically slide the slide right off. If you notice, this is the frame. This is what it looks like. It's very light, actually. This is where all the firing control mechanisms are for it in regards to actually, what's capable of firing how, and where the, it's actually pretty cool. This is where all the heft comes. It's from the slide and the barrel assembly and everything. If you notice, it's got Novak sights on there. Yes, I know I'm pointing the barrel down my way. I know you're all crying, oh, it's a safety violation. Well, no, it's not, because how the hell is something that has no round in it going to fire? With no firing pin, ready to go or anything. And yes, the firing pin is located in here, but you can't fire it like this. It's not possible. So that's no round. You couldn't remove the gun without it. At this point, you know your weapon's safe. Well, see this? This is the guide rod. All right. Got the springs in there. What you want to do is push that down and move it like that. Okay? Guide rod's removed. Okay, this is the guide rod. It's this thing with the curly around there, that's the spring. That's the recoil spring. Then just remove the barrel. This is the barrel. See? Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? It's even got a little polished feed ramp, so it really feeds real smooth. And then you got your slide. Okay, now this is the most disassembled you're ever going to need to do with your weapon. If you need to do more, you should probably send it back to the Taurus factory to have them do serious repair work. Now you reassemble by going in the reverse order. Okay? Put the barrel back in. Okay? So it's like that. At this point it should look like that. Then you take the guide rod assembly and push it in. And you want to push it all the way up till it touches the barrel, till you can't push it up towards the barrel anymore. Okay? Because otherwise it's going to jam when you try to load this back into the frame. Then, take the frame, take the gun, put the frame back on its little slides, pull the trigger to move it back on, pull it back, and lock to the rear. Okay? Now the gun's pulled back, locked to the rear. Make sure the barrel's canted all the way forward, okay? Because if it's not, it's not going to line up properly and your pin's not going to go in right. Okay, you load the pin back in. This can be kind of tricky and might require you to force it a little. Because for some reason there's this little thing in there that's designed to keep the pin in. That's a real pain in the ass to get around. And, well, you know how that is. Well, there we go. Okay. Now you got that assembled, you just pull back. There you go. Want to pull it back a few times just to make sure everything's gelling properly. Okay, there you go. Take your magazine. There you go, it's loaded back in. Now your weapon is ready to go. All you need to do is load a round in, pull back, and let her fly, I don't know why it's doing that. Nah, god damn it, I'm gonna disassemble it again. Oh well. But that's how you properly reassemble and how you properly disassemble and reassemble. What's wrong there is probably because of the fact there's no round flying in there. And well, that's the only time I've ever had a problem with my gun in terms of the slide not, just flying in, or at least the slide just flies, is when there's no round going into the chamber. I have a real problem with that then. But other than that, never have a problem. This weapon is a very reliable, very accurate concealed carry piece. Would I make it a go-to-war gun? No, but a handgun shouldn't be used for war. You should be using a rifle. If you know you're going into combat, take a rifle. And better yet, take a few friends who have rifles, That's the way to do things. That's the way you do things properly. But, if you're just caught in a lethal emergency, or say someone kicks in your front door at 3 in the morning, yeah, it'll save your life. Sorry about that, just had to yawn. Got up at 4 this morning. Anyway, just thought, you should, learn a bit about that particular weapon. It's very good. You can buy it off of armslist.com. A lot of people like to sell them sometimes. Gun stores have them fairly cheap. Bud's Gun Shop which is a website. You know, you can have them sent to your FFL of choice. They'll do that. You know, in general, not a bad gun. You know, I like it a lot. Anyway, that covers my review and my little you know, disassembly video. And if you like the Taurus, you know, give me a thumbs up or something on the video. I don't know. You know, and hopefully you find this video useful in either determining if you want to buy a Taurus, or, you know, if you know, displays your opinion either way. I don't know. In any case, I just hope this video helped you. This is Andrew Ebert, aka the Drucifer, signing off, and I hope you have a nice day. Stay safe and stay free, America. Bye.